I'm Dr. Oliver Kandela Wulaya, Renegia Managing Consultant in Conservation Farming Project Management based here in Zambia. Thank you, EABA, for this invitation to present at the Second Africa Agricultural Day organized by the Egyptian Africa Businessmen Association, whose head office is based in Egypt. I'm so grateful, and I believe my moderator will be able to project my presentation. Building resilience and climate change adaptation. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation is based on building resilience and climate adaptation with community seed selection. Analyzing this topic, building entails acting, putting up, or intensifying. In this context, intensifying resilience and climate adaptation with community seeds. Implications of climate change. We are all aware of the effects of climate change on the agricultural sector. Zambia, for instance, has experienced flooding in many areas, and a good example is Southern Province, normally prone to severe dry spells over years. We have experienced shifts of temperatures and seasons. Our rainfall season began in January instead of November in normal years, coupled up with prolonged dry spells in other regions, whilst heavy and continuous rains in other regions. This has severely affected the agricultural sustainability in Zambia and many other African countries. World insecurities. The economies of the world are affected as the agricultural sector cannot bring in the much needed GDP due to seasonal uncertainties. We have seen rising of pandemics such as COVID-19, a threat to food safety and security. Insecurities, wars around us has affected the prices of fuel and synthetic fertilizers beyond the reach of smallholder farmers in Zambia, who contribute 80% of agricultural productivity. The essence of community seeds. The Zambia National Farmers Union motto is "No farmer, no food." I always say a hungry nation is an angry nation, where strife is the order of the day. This calls for urgent interventions with innovations and approaches to build resiliency and climate adaptation methods. Africa has excellent scientists and innovators. Africa has so much in terms of self-sustaining in the agricultural production. Where are we missing it? Moderator. African governments and experts in the field of agricultural sustainability over years have produced practical and excellent research papers on how best we can build the agricultural sector. There is one big problem, however, and this is on implementation. Knowledge without action is nothing. EABA is a platform for men and women, not only with knowledge, but wisdom to sound the trumpet louder. Ladies and gentlemen, in time memorial, we are the products of community seeds. For decades, it's been the source of livelihood. The nature of nutrition cannot be ignored. In the Zambian context, we have local cowpeas, beans, groundnuts, cassava, sorghum, and many others. Farmers have a diversity of native crops and employ special forms of seed storage and supply chains within their communities or beyond. These local seeds are essential because they adapt to the local conditions of respective communities. The role of experts is to enhance local seed production by adding a component of resilient farming methods. We need to promote community-based seed banks, locally designed, locally managed, and help farming communities to become more sufficient in view of high prices of improved varieties. Community members must make decisions about how best they want to recognize local knowledge, share the benefits of local agriculture, biodiversity, and strengthen their own seed systems. This improves farmers' access to seeds as well as contribution to the realization of farmers' rights. In addition, enhance household income diversification and indigenous knowledge and skills in planting management, including seed selection, treatment, storage, multiplication, and distribution. Zambia Agricultural Research Institute, ZARI, has done a lot of promotion of local seed banks and farmer seed fairs. Various initiatives across Africa demonstrate community seed banks have potential to enhance crop productivity, income, and household food security in the context of changing climate. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the visionaries. Our farmers are drivers of the African economy. the non-negotiables of conservation agriculture. Conservation agriculture is a non-negotiable approach that has been proven to be smart, climate smart, and sustainable way of farming. Our farmers at whatever level need to adopt this kind of farming that provides three principles, namely minimum tillage, crop rotation, and rest retention to conserve land for future generations and increase on productivity. The extension approach. I have served 20 years in the field of agricultural extension, propagating conservation agriculture in Zambia under conservation farming unity. One thing I noted is that our farmers cannot comprehend our message or move together with us if they don't understand our message or we look different from them. There is, however, need to simplify the message by speaking their language and understand their cultural anthropology and communication models that will make our information transform our communities. The way forward. Climate change is a human error on a larger extent. Therefore, we need to strategize local-based mitigation measures to promote local seed production in view of climate change. The battle is about each one of us taking action against climate change and promote community seeds. We live today to impact tomorrow. Moderator, in my concluding remarks, more need to be done in the promotion of community seed diversification models. Now we need passion and commitment to build resilience and climate adaptation with community seed selection. The trumpet must sound louder in advocating the rights of rural farmers and for more investments in research and distribution of some of these valuable local seeds in view of higher prices of improved varieties. We need to train smallholder farmers on resilient farming, modest harvesting handling, and latest storage facilities. The civil society, farmer groups, associations, and other community-based institutions should provide enhanced support for local seed production. Yes, we can. Let every one of us help to build resilience and climate adaptation with community seeds. No deforestation, no forest degradation. Let's act against climate change. It's time EABA sound the trumpet louder and clear. Together, we can. I thank you all for listening, and God bless you.